Hello, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. It's been a really long time since I've said that, and I apologize. I have lots of explaining to do, but I thought this was the perfect time to get into it. First, I'm going to address my voice sounds horrible. I'm pregnant. This is my pregnancy announcement video, so welcome. And I've been sick this whole pregnancy, so I sound god-awful, which is part of why I haven't filmed. There's so much I want to talk about with the pregnancy, so I don't even know where to start, but the first thing is I'm currently sitting in our house in the baby's future nursery. So let me show you real quick where I am. She's got her bassinet, a bunch of her stuff in there, a chair, the bouncer. This was all from my cousin, which is so sweet. And yeah, I have like a bunch of boxes of random stuff, some maternity clothes that my aunt gave to me, and yeah, so that's the current situation, and I thought it was the perfect place to film this video. First off, I have tons of content. I know I haven't posted tons of content that I had pre-filmed while going through this entire school year. I really wanted to make some school nursing videos. Really couldn't do that because as soon as I started school nursing, I actually immediately jumped into medicating my infertility, which is something I also never talked about on my YouTube channel and kind of planned on it and just never got around to doing it, I guess, the right way or how I wanted to do it. But now that I'm pregnant, I want to post just the whole journey in hindsight. So I'm currently down to the last about 5 weeks of school left for me because I'm taking vacation for 1 week, so 5 weeks for me, and I want to go back and just post everything. So first off, yes, I was dealing with infertility. I did try for 19 months to get pregnant with this baby, and I'm so thankful that it finally happened. But the process of getting here was very mentally, physically, in all of the ways really terrible and hard. I know we're lucky that it happened in 19 months, and a lot of people have it way, way worse, so I'm not trying to make it sound like we had it the worst, because we definitely got super lucky. But I think anybody who went through any kind of infertility knows what it's like, and how much it can really suck and take a toll on you. Physically, I just have been sick this entire school year, dealing with infertility and now being pregnant. I'm 18 weeks now. I announced on my Instagram at 13 weeks, so if you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely do, because that's where you'll find most of my updates. I'm having a baby girl, so that's exciting. I don't want to post her name because I don't know if we talked about if I'm going to post her name or not. A lot of the people close to us know her name, but just in case, I'm going to wait. But she will get my middle name, which is Lynn, so that's exciting. I found out that I was pregnant when I was only 3 weeks and 3 days pregnant, which is very early, but with infertility, you know how it goes. We take lots of pregnancy tests. It was actually New Year's Eve. We were in Utah with my in-laws, like Kyle, his parents, and his brother. So that was really interesting because I found out in the Airbnb and like had to be very quiet about it, and I was like internally like, holy crap, I think I might be pregnant. I did take 9 pregnancy tests before I believed it, and I want to post like all my reaction stuff all together, but I'll give you guys a quick little sneak peek right here.
Ooh, Kyle, this is pregnant.
Oh yeah, that one is clearly. Ooh.
Holy shit.
What, the other 5 didn't convince you?
No, this one did. I didn't think I was gonna get pregnant.
Is that one of the electronic ones? No.
I don't think I was ever gonna see this one. Oh, shit.
That was actually after taking 9 tests. I finally believed it. I just needed to see it on the digital test in writing like pregnant, because I was just in like crazy denial. But I did take videos of like basically every single negative test I ever took almost. I have videos of me starting medication, the process of getting on the medication, how that made me feel, all the things that went into it that I kind of want to do in a separate video because I think that journey deserves its own acknowledgement. because it's not for the faint of heart. So I did get pregnant on Clomid though, very lucky. We had an appointment for IVF scheduled for February, and I found out about the baby that I'm having on New Year's Eve. So I was on a medicated cycle, but just the fact that like my mind was so ready for the future, so ready to do IVF, and I got pregnant is definitely a privilege. IVF is a whole different type of difficult journey, and I think anybody who's even approached the topic knows it's very challenging. So I just feel very thankful, and I don't even know, I'm just thankful, that's all. So I'm now in my second trimester, and that's crazy. I'm almost halfway through the pregnancy, and it feels like it's been forever, but also gone by so fast at the same time. I've been so nauseous, throwing up everything, basically the whole pregnancy. Like I threw up this morning even though I'm 18 weeks. I've been definitely getting better, like I have better days and I eat more meals these days, but still occasionally do throw up. I've been respiratory sick, so that's something that you can hear also the whole pregnancy. It's been a lot worse during this like April pollen season going on, but I've had like the most crippling like asthma cough since I got pregnant. Every single night, like laying down to go to sleep is such a challenge for me. That's been hard. My boobs are way too big for basically all my clothes. I think this dress barely fits me right now. It's so tight at the top, but it's cute, so I wore it anyways. My skin has been clear, which has been very nice. My hair has been healthy, which has been nice. My nails have been relatively brittle. They were actually breaking the first few weeks of my pregnancy, so that was, I guess, not a fun time. Yeah, all in all, I'm just so excited, thankful to be here, and September cannot come soon enough. I'm due in September. I'm just thankful to be having a baby, and to be having a baby girl. I always wanted to be a girl mom, so I'm so thankful. I want to post all my gender stuff too. I want to kind of make a separate video for that, finding out the gender. Kyle and I decided to do a blood test when I hit 7 weeks. So did a blood test, found out the gender, and then an IPT test at 12 weeks confirmed the gender, or I think at 13 weeks is when I did it. But anyways, it again said the gender. We have our anatomy scan in a couple weeks coming up, but we've already seen the gender twice, so pretty confident that we're having a girl at this point. Shamu's so excited to be a big brother. He's definitely been clingy at some points, but also feisty at others, so I don't really know if he can tell that I'm pregnant, but I think that's cute and exciting. But yeah, I don't even know like what to say in this video other than I'm basically announcing to y'all that I'm pregnant, and I kind of want to know what content y'all want to see from me. I do need to film some school nursing content, I know. I'm so sorry I haven't filmed school nursing content the way I wanted to this school year. I do need to try to do at least one school nursing type video before the school year ends, but I had no idea what a toll all these medications was going to take on me. In my last video, I actually mentioned getting some bad news, and that bad news did have to do with part of my infertility journey. And I guess I just realized I wasn't getting pregnant naturally, or however you want to call it. And I don't have any issues with getting pregnant through fertility treatments, but knowing that I was about to start that journey was definitely just overwhelming to hear. But yeah, basically I spent the entire fall semester medicating my cycles, doing all of the blood work, the ultrasounds, the prescribed nighttime activities that can be extremely exhausting if you've been through that. And yeah, I just felt like terrible all the time. I had like the worst headaches through my medications, and that's stuff that you'll get more details about when I post my medication videos. All of that led to the pregnancy that happened over winter break, or that I found out about over the winter break, and then I've spent the entire spring semester pregnant sick. So it's been a very challenging school year, and I really wish that I could do better about my school nursing content, but this is real life, and that's how much of a toll it took on my body. So sorry. But I definitely want to get around to doing that. I'm not quitting school nursing. I do plan on going back to school nursing after she's born, so that content won't stop. Hopefully I can get around to filming some stuff This summer I want to go through all of my pregnancy journey videos and upload those. That's something I really want to do, especially while I'm sitting at home, very pregnant, unable to do a lot of things in the hot Texas sun. Anyways, that is all for today's video. I'm sorry it wasn't a lot. I just kind of wanted to make a little announcement, talk about a few things, but everything is just like so much to talk about. I don't even know where to start. So leave a comment down below on where you want me to start or what you want to see. I don't even know if people are going to comment on this video because it's been so long, but if you're watching this, please comment so I know that you're here. If you watch this whole video and you don't want to tell me what you want to see, comment some goose or whatever kind of emoji I can find. And don't forget to like and subscribe because I hopefully have a lot of content coming up. I hope you guys have a great week and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!
I don't wanna let you down. It's the only thing I think about every morning. You know my life ain't figured out, but I promise if you stick around it'll never get boring. We'll spend nights, cheap red